He breaks into homes, gets arrested, and the judges have to give him a free pass every time and let him walk. No, he doesn't have diplomatic immunity. Here's News 13's Katie Kim with why the judges have no choice.
Jessica, Terry Cook has been on APD's radar for more than 10 years. But because he has a low IQ, he'll likely never be convicted for his crimes or spend time behind bars.
He's a familiar face within the Albuquerque Police Department. 43-year-old Terry Cook has been picked up at least 9 times for breaking into homes, stealing everything from TVs to computers, even Spider-Man comic books, and an umbrella.
In the last 10 years, he has a number of arrests.
His latest just today.
The homeowner armed himself with a piece of wood and swung at the suspect.
Cook managed to get away, but it wasn't long before police found him and carted him off to jail. But officers know Cook won't stay there for long.
Essentially, he's been released.
You see, Cook isn't just any career criminal.
He is incompetent because of a very low IQ.
And by law, that means he can't stand trial. So Cook will never be convicted of any of his crimes. And District Attorney Carrie Brandenburg says because breaking into a home isn't considered a violent crime, the courts can't keep Cook behind bars.
He's kind of in this never land where he continues to be a nuisance, but our legal system is unable to deal with that.
Police say that's incredibly frustrating because they're sure Cook knows the difference between right and wrong.
He tries to run, or he tries to flee, or he tries to cover his tracks.
Police think Cook steals, then sells to feed his drug habit. And while the courts don't think he's dangerous to society, police say one day Cook will be a danger to himself.
At some point, he's going to break into the wrong house. At some point, there's going to be a homeowner that's armed with something more than a piece of wood.
The DA says the only other option for Cook would be to check himself into a mental institution or a safe house. But again, the courts can't order him to do that because he's never been convicted. Back to you.
Okay, Katie, the state does have a mental institution in Las Vegas where criminals are sent, but that's only for violent criminals.